We begin this morning with the confirmation of Donald Trump's latest nominee in a highly important position. Jeanine Pirro, the combative Fox News host and one of the most prominent and fiercest Trump allies, was confirmed last night as U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia. She was obviously confirmed along party lines. Trump announced Pirro as his interim U.S. Attorney for Washington, D.C. back in May after pulling the nomination for longtime right-wing activist Ed Martin, who faced opposition to his nomination due to his defense of January 6th rioters. As for Pirro, she is a close friend of the president and is known for having repeatedly pushed conspiracy theories about voting in the aftermath of Trump's 2020 election loss. She also came up in litigation filed by Dominion Voting Systems. You probably remember Fox News and Dominion reached a settlement of more than $787 million in a defamation lawsuit in 2023. Joining us now, Rina Shah, political strategist, former senior GOP congressional advisor, and principal and founder of Relax Strategies, and Norm Eisen, former special counsel and special assistant to President Obama and executive chair of the State Democracy Defenders Fund. Before we start, I want to play some sound from Jeanine Pirro over the years to help set the scene for the conversation.
What you've got is a weaponized Department of Justice, Department of FBI, and CIA. We saw it from the time he came down that escalator. And you've got a politicized attorney general, a judge who is biased, trying to take down someone they consider their enemy. That search warrant and the subsequent execution of that warrant was nothing more than a subterfuge, a fishing expedition to get whatever they can against this man. There is a cleansing needed in our FBI and Department of Justice. It needs to be cleansed of individuals who should not just be fired, but who need to be taken out in handcuffs.
Sounds very normal there. Norm, I want to start with you because what that showed and what is becoming more and more clear, if it wasn't already clear for everyone already, is that to get any type of position with Donald Trump, you have to show love for Donald Trump, right? It's loyalty for Donald Trump, years-long love for Donald Trump, and also sometimes the disdain for the agency that you're going to be a part of, right? You hear her there hitting the DOJ, talking and lying about the weaponization of the DOJ, and also pushing Trump's conspiracy theories.
Jeanine Pirro is totally unfit to serve as U.S. Attorney for any position in the Department of Justice or in government. And in another time when Congress exercised its constitutional advise and consent, when we were in the Obama administration, they didn't take every nominee we sent over there. This nominee would have been laughed out of the Senate. Unfortunately, you have this individual who is who is an election denier, who has tried to make little of January 6th, suggesting that those individuals who Trump pardoned were hostages. They were not hostages. They attacked the Capitol that is just a few blocks away from us here today in a violent insurrection. She was central to that Dominion settlement, election denial, claiming the election was not lost by Donald Trump when it clearly was. And Eugene, how can she go there having attacked the DOJ, attacked the FBI? She's got to work with those prosecutors and work with those FBI agents every day. So it's one more unsuitable nominee who, unfortunately, has been confirmed by the Senate.
But this is slightly different, though, right? I mean, a lot of them are absolutely conspiratorial, but flag the danger of having a conspiracy inside the Department of Justice that is actually meant to combat this kind of, these kind of allegations.
Well, you have Donald Trump, who illegitimately and of late to distract from the Trump-Epstein files, the Epstein scandal, has once again been sending a very clear message. Use the powers of government to attack my enemies. My goodness, there's now an investigation that's just been opened of Jack Smith by the Office of Special Counsel. So when you get these Trump acolytes who are not only loyal, Maria Teresa, she's gone public again and again attacking the functions of investigation and prosecution. The danger is that they'll infiltrate people in who agree with them, and they'll turn the power of the state against the enemies of the Trump regime. That's something from an authoritarian nightmare, not the United States. That's a real danger with Pirro.
So, Norm, this is the thing that concerns me. On the scale of ranking competence, which we see a lot of in the Trump administration, you get everything from Pete Hegseth, who clearly doesn't know the job and can't figure out how to use text messages properly. And on the other end, you have people like Dan Bongino, who doesn't want to show up to work on a regular basis. Where would you put Jeannie Pirro on the scale of potential ranking competence as she joins this administration?
Well, she is not in her qualifications, just on paper, as bad as some of them. She was a prosecutor in New York. She was a judge. I hear from my friends in that office that she actually, unlike Ed Martin, her predecessor, who was bounced by the Senate, one of the rare examples of using the senatorial powers, the MAGA majority in the Senate has flushed their constitutional authority. Jeanine Pirro has listened to prosecutors, the exodus. You may remember people were quitting. She's let them do their job. So she's not the worst. But that's not saying much in this administration.
Very low bar. Very low bar.
The bar's on the floor.
These statements that the January 6th insurrectionists, many of whom violently attacked the law enforcement she now has to work with, that they were hostages, or Fox News had to pay $787 million in part because of her statement. She runs through, look at those pleadings again, what was filed in the Dominion
She's
case.
all up it. She's all
through it.
Rena, I want to get to you because in the Dominion lawsuit, what we saw in some of that discovery, I love some discovery. Her own team, people closest to her at Fox News, called her, quote, their words not mine, a reckless maniac who is nuts, also a quote, who pushes conspiracy theories and should never be on live television. This is people that worked with her at Fox News, not anybody up here. Yeah. What does it say that someone like this is now where she is and was confirmed at AP?
Well, Judge Jeanine, which is what she's known to as the public, I can't stop thinking about her like that. Right. And this is not a judge she's going into, but this is about justice, and justice is supposed to be blind. And you take a Fox Media News host, which, okay, fine, he's got three of them that stick out to me, Hegseth, Duffy, but of all these three, Jeanine is the most problematic. Jeanine Pirro is a naked partisan, and that is why I think President Trump could have done better. This is somebody that, fine, you can tout that she was the first woman DA of Westchester County. Oh, she created a domestic violence, department, division, whatever. Trump loves to talk about that because it's kind of one of the only things she's got going for her. And you think about sort of how she's going to move forward when she's been so unhinged on air for so long. Is that the persona you're going to take when you have to be impartial, when you have to be neutral in so many dealings? This was about loyalty. And I think Judge Jeanine herself would have sat there on her show, whatever show she was on Fox News, and said, this was not about merit. This was about loyalty. And that is the number one problem I have with it. As a conservative, they love to say she has prosecutorial chops. Show me. It was literally her media gig that got her in front of President Trump and said, you're the person now in this really important role, by the way. But conservatives hate D.C. too. So, you know, this is a role that I just don't think that this is the right person that could have been picked, because he could have gone to one of the nation's top law firms and said, let's get somebody who's a legal eagle and do this right. And he just chose to go the worst way. I'm really concerned because this was about the Senate trying to look good to Trump, which is, as Norm knows, a terrible problem in and of itself.
Yeah, as our friend Jonathan Capehart likes to say, the Congress is now just an employment arm of the White House.